Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're waiting for something but it's taking forever? Maybe it's a dream job, a relationship, or healing. It's easy to get discouraged when God seems silent. We wonder why He's making us wait. But what if I told you that delays are not denials? The Bible is full of stories about people who had to wait on God. Think about Joseph. He was sold into slavery and falsely accused. Yet through it all, God had a plan. Joseph's years of waiting led him to a position of power where he could save his family from famine. David is another example. He was anointed king as a young boy, but he spent years running from Saul before finally taking the throne. God used that time to shape David's character and prepare him for leadership. These stories remind us that God is always working, even when we can't see it. He has a purpose for our waiting, and it's always for our good. Waiting is never easy. It tests our patience and stretches our faith. But it's in those moments of waiting that God does some of His deepest work in us. When we're forced to wait, we learn to trust God more. We realize that our timing is not His timing. We let go of our plans and surrender to His will. This process of surrender deepens our faith and draws us closer to Him. Waiting also builds character. It teaches us patience, perseverance, and resilience. Just like a muscle grows stronger through resistance, our spirits grow stronger through trials. Think of it like a potter molding clay. Sometimes he needs to apply pressure to shape us into the vessels he desires us to be. The waiting periods are often those times of molding and shaping. One of the hardest lessons to learn is that God's timing is perfect. We may not always understand why He's making us wait, but we can trust that He knows what He's doing. Imagine receiving a promotion before you're ready for the responsibility, or meeting the love of your life before you've had a chance to heal from past hurts. Sometimes what we think we want isn't what's best for us. God sees the bigger picture. He knows what we need and when we need it. He's protecting us from heartache and preparing us for greater blessings. His timing is like a gardener who knows the perfect time to plant, prune, and harvest. He's orchestrating every detail of our lives for our good and His glory. Section 4. A blessing in disguise. Have you ever looked back on a time of waiting and realized it was actually a blessing? Maybe a closed door led you to a better opportunity, or perhaps a delayed dream gave you time to develop skills you wouldn't have otherwise pursued. Psalm 27 verse 14 says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord." This verse reminds us that waiting is not passive. It's an active choice to trust God even when it's hard. It's a decision to find strength and courage in Him. When we choose to wait on the Lord, we position ourselves to receive His best. We open ourselves to the possibility that what He has in store for us is far greater than anything we could have imagined. Section 5. Delays are not denials. So, if you're in a season of waiting, take heart. God sees you, He hears your prayers, He hasn't forgotten about you. Your delay is not a denial, it's a setup for something greater. It's a time of preparation, protection, and growth. Embrace the waiting. Trust in His timing. And remember, He who began a good work in you will carry it to completion. What are your experiences with waiting on God? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Let's encourage one another on this journey of faith.